What's up, y'all? Go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with somebody who needs a good laugh. Because yes, it's that time again. You already know what we're here for. Y'all been hitting me up left and right, asking the same question over and over again. And like I always say, and you shall receive. Every single time we talk about Henyard, somebody jumps in the comments like, where is she now? What's she doing? Well, guess what? Ty did a little digging and bam, there she go. As day Tiffany Henyard, all the way down in Atlanta, Georgia. She ain't got no court dates hanging over her head. And let me tell ya, it wasn't just Tiffany out there. Nah, she had Leotis right by her side, looking loud and ignorant as ever. Y'all already know how he'd do. Yep, the ones that look like they belong to his little cousin. I'm telling you, those things are so tight on his feet, I could see the outline of every single toe. I had to look twice like, is that a grown man or a cartoon character? All he's missing is a Newport hanging out the side of his mouth. He wasn't even smoking. But you just know he keeps a fresh pack in his pocket. That's his whole vibe. If you see Leotis, the Newports are never far behind. Now let's talk about Tiffany for a second. Baby girl's looking different. Heavier around the stomach, arms looking a little fuller. She's definitely been packing on the weight. We all know why. All these to do is eat and lay up. That's the entire relationship dynamic right there. Wake up, eat, plot a new scam, nap, eat again, rinse and repeat. No real jobs, no real goals, just bouncing from one place to another, scamming their way through life like it's a Netflix heist show. I wouldn't be surprised if she had her eyes on Nipsey Hussle's old team. It's trying to pull up on Marathon. Burgers and rebranded as Marathon Hamburger like that's gonna fool anybody. That's who she is. Tiffany doesn't innovate, she infringes. Straight up copyright thief. You know how YouTube gives you a copyright strike if you use someone else's content? Tiffany will take your whole business, slap her name on it, and claim she thought of it first. Restaurant ideas, fashion lines, slogans, even music if she sees it and likes it. It's hers now. Period. That's her entire business model. Real talk, this woman is a walking copyright violation. Tiffany cease and desist. Henyard. So what was she doing in Atlanta? It's just slipping off on a quick little weekend getaway? Like she don't got 27 court cases stacked up against her? It's like she's not dodging subpoenas like they're Nerf balls? But see, that's the thing she don't realize, the feds aren't in a rush. They move quiet, real patient. They let you walk around like you free, keep partying, keep spending money, keep posting selfies until one day, boom, they pull up with them charges. And when they do, it's over. Mark my words, Tiffany's going to be doing Zoom court calls. From her prison bunk, she'll be in an orange jumpsuit with a dusty wig on, trying to argue her case from behind a bunk bed. I'm telling y'all, she's going to be in prison with stacks of lawsuits being mailed to her every week. Mail call, gonna hit different in that cell block. And the wild part is she and Leotis still don't get it. They're still out here posting pics like everything's sweet. Like the FBI ain't clocking every move. First she's in Atlanta, then she's in Jamaica, then she's on someone's yacht. Every time she pops up somewhere, boom, a photo surfaces. You can't hide when your mouth sounds like two raccoons fighting in a garbage can. As soon as she opens that mouth, it's over. That's all the identification needed. No disguise. Necessary. Tiff out here acting like life is good. Still trying to flex. Still trying to act like folks are just hating. Meanwhile, Leotis looking like a busted cartoon villain in those raggedy slides. And she's still buying him shoes, hoping he'll level up. Girl, give it up. That man is destined to wear those toe-busting slides till the end of time. Honestly, it's poetic justice, because that's exactly what prison slides look like. He's just breaking them in early, knowing them. They probably got designer slides. Wasting money as usual. Still dressing like he's 27 when he's pushing 50. Man out here trying to give young thug energy with a face full of gray hair. Bro, you look like Draymond Green's uncle. Don't get me started on how he follows her around like a background dancer. Wherever Tiffany go, he right there, camera in tow. But for what? The car wash is shut down? The bistro's done? The clothing store? Lights off? He's posing in front of buildings he don't even own. He's talking like he the Hav of Dalton when really, he more like Ja Rule in 2025, washed up and holding on to memories. And Tiffany? She really out here thinking? She'll Beyonce. Girl, please. You not even Solange. You ain't even one of the backup dancers. Still wearing that same stiff wig with streaks like it came from a 2005 clearance rack. And that weight gain? It's noticeable. Look, no judgment, but I pray to God she ain't pregnant. 'Cause that's just one more kid getting raised by someone else. One more life affected by this nonsense. We talking about a woman who's mishandled? Millions, literal millions, while in office. Where did all that money go? Poof. Gone. And yet, she walks around like nothing happened. She thinks just because the charges haven't dropped yet, she's in the clear. Sis, the feds don't knock unless they're ready to enter. 8. They've already been to Dalton 3 times in a year. That's not a courtesy visit, that's surveillance. That's case building. That's the end of the road, so let her ball out. Go get that Lambo. Go rent a Bentley. Live it up now, 'cause soon, that freedom check gonna bounce. Real bad in that rap song she dropped? Whoo! Chili, garbage, straight dumpster fire? I feed the people, I starve the board, ma'am. Ain't feeding nobody but Leotis, and you starving your own damn staff. You got booted out of office, and still trying to talk like you running things? Girl, you down by 40 points and celebrating like you just won Game 7 in Leotis? Man's wardrobe looked like it was picked by a teenager going to a mall photo shoot. Bro, you 50? Throw on some grown man clothes? Some real ones? Ain't nobody impressed. Anyway, just wanted to let y'all know, yep. They were spotted out in Atlanta, slipping and sliding like 2 grown toddlers on a field trip. If y'all were wondering, no, her daughter was nowhere in sight. Like always, never with her. Just Tiffany and Leotis, road tripping around the country like some low-budget Bonnie and Clyde duo. And for the folks online crying about it saying we obsessed, man, shut up. This woman ran Dalton and Thornton Township into the ground for 4 straight years. She misused money, disrespected people, fired anyone who wouldn't. Kiss her ringin' now that she's gone. Y'all want us to forget? Nah, we remember. And we gonna keep talking about it? If you can't handle it, log off. You don't want to hear the truth? Scroll past, 'cause over here, we airing it out every time. And just so you know, she's got to be back in town soon anyway. Probably got 3 court dates this week alone. She gonna be right back in Dalton or Thornton, pretending she's still running things while the walls close in. And by the way, who's her lawyer? I asked before, and I still ain't got an answer. Who is standing next to her in court with a straight face, acting like this woman didn't spend 4 years embarrassing the entire village? Man, unreal. Y'all already know what to do. Smash that. Like, hit that subscribe, drop a comment, because we got more coming real soon.